Hello, welcome to Check It Out with Rich. Last weekend, 4th of July weekend, we went to our my mother-in-law's, and got the camper leveled and opened the door. We do like we do every time. Let's go in and see what needs fixed. And I really didn't see anything. Then later on, I was in here and I went to get into the silverware drawer, and that happened. Let me show you here. They're all crooked. The one underneath the fridge has been the same way for a while. That's been on my list to fix. Pretty much go over all the drawers. The ones in the bedroom, we've been having trouble with them. So I'm gonna try to get them all done today. But most of all, I want to work on the drawers in the island here. They seem something definitely screwed up in there. So I'm gonna get the drawers out and see what it is, and we'll get back to you. Okay, we got all the drawers out, and let me show you what's going on here. Get a little light in here. Okay, try to do this with one hand. Okay, here's what it is. They got this little piece of wood here. They got 2 staples on this side, 3 on this side. They just pulled loose. So what they want to do is I'm going to take this off, put a longer piece in here, and then put 2 screws here to hold this together. It's resting on the that's the wire going up to the outlet for the outside the island. And it's really no big deal, but if you're going to ride around for a while with that resting on there, it's going to end up rubbing it, and which is no good. So the other problem too is we've been having, these are sliding back and forth, as you can see here, and when they do that, the drawer won't close all the way. So I'm going to, once I get this all secured, my flashlight's going goofy. Once I get this all secured, I'm going to put the drawer in and then get some screws in here just to hold that from moving back and forth. I think by looking at this, I might put something on the bottom of it too, because it seems like it's just secured from the top, so which means the bottom will still rock and roll. So, all right, let me get this off and get some measurements here. All right, I'll show you where we're at so far. Yeah, in a way, I kind of feel bad. Becky's outside in this heat, cleaning out the chicken coop. I'm in here. I got the AC running, and she looks pretty hot. So, all right, here's where we're at. All right, I added this board. I put some pocket holes on both sides, put some fuses up here to hold it, and I ran some 4 screws up through here, secured this piece here. Okay, the other thing I seen was, let me get my light going here. Pretty bright, let me turn it down. That's a little better. But they added 2 screws. And that's it, and you see what happens here. So I'm gonna add 2 more to each one, and then at the bottom, there was no support that I know of. I did find this piece laying down here. I don't know what it's for. Haven't been able to figure it out. But I ran to Lowe's. I'm gonna put these little brackets in here and stop that from bouncing around like that. So, all right, let me show you the finished product. After I get done here, I'm going to move over to the drawer underneath the refrigerator. It's pretty, you can see it's crooked. It moves around a lot when you open it. So, all right, let me get done here. All right, let me show you how I'm doing this. Get my light. Alright, I got the angle brackets on. I got this shelving here, this leveled off here. And this is how I'm doing it. I put one screw in, I got it tightened up. I got a board going across, making sure it's level, and then I'm going to put the other screw in. And that beefs it up a little bit. It's still a little wobbly, but it's not that bad as compared to that. If I wanted to, I could have ran another board on the outside of here just to stiffen it up, but I think this is good enough. If we end up having any problems, I'll go ahead and put another board in the back. Alright, let me get this done so I can move on. Okay, I got all that secure. Now I'm putting the drawers in. When I do, let me get my flashlight. I'm also putting a screw. I don't know how well you can see it. This light's really shining too much. But I'm putting a screw. It's probably too bright, but I'll put a screw right in this slot here. These slide back and forth, and when they do, it makes your drawer go in crooked. So I got the bottom one in. I got this one in now that it's squared up pretty good. It's closing good. So I'm going to pre-drill through the metal and then run a size 10 3/4 inch pan head. Alright, I'm going to show you how I'm doing these drawers, securing the rails or whatever you call them. Let's see here. Let me get down here. Okay, I added the screw. And I don't have them tight. So what I did was, see if I can get closer here. Yeah, I added this screw. One each side. They're not tight. In there, I put the drawer in, and right side's getting a little goofy. Pretty much none of the soft close work, but they screw up the closing sometimes. It's sticking in there pretty good. But all I did was make sure it went back and forth good, and I checked the top of the door to make sure it was even with the cabinet. So now I'm going to pull the drawer out, tighten those screws up, and we'll be good. I still got to mess with that soft close. I think this is the one that had the spring sticking out, so the spring might be jamming it up. It's actually a soft closing now, believe it or not. Yeah, it has a soft close. For, there it goes. It went that time. Alright, let me get these tightened up and move on to the next drawer. Okay, I got the drawer out from underneath the fridge. That's where Becky keeps all of her pots and pans. And let's see what's going on down here. Let me grab the blinding light. Let me try this other one. Okay. Yep. What do you think? What could be the problem here? Huh. Let's see. We have a support in the middle with one screw. Alright, I'm thinking this is going to be pretty easy. Add another screw or two here and just put two legs on each side. I may I went to Lowe's and bought 3-inch angle brackets for the other drawers. I just might use them here, get this level. And yeah, this is a nice easy one, as long as that's attached good, which doesn't seem too bad. Alright, what we got here? Screw poking through. Another one. Alright, I'm going to vacuum this out too, just to clean it up. Alright, I'll show you the end result in a couple minutes. Okay. Yep. Still wobbly. Alright, I'm going to clean off the lens. Alright, I'm going to put the drawer in and see how it fits before I go any further. I'm probably going to need Becky to help me. It's a pretty wide drawer. So let me see if she crawled out of the chicken coop yet. Alright, I'm almost done with the drawer underneath the fridge. It is kicking my butt. The hard thing is, it's so wide. And the island is there, and I asked Becky to come in and help me put it in one time, and that wasn't working too well. Yeah, if the island wasn't there, I could get in the center of it and get both sides to put it in the tracks. But here's one thing I did. I noticed when I got all the pots and pans out, this was popping out. So I put these two on. Hopefully they hold it in there pretty good. If not, I'll add a couple more. I just put some pocket holes there and ran a screw up through underneath. So I'm almost done, but put this thing in. I think I've had it edited out about 10 times now, and I'm ready about to throw it through the window. But I don't think she'd like that, so hopefully this is the last time. My problem is, where I have these screwed in at the back, which Alliance doesn't screw them in, I'm trying to get them centered upright. So I think I got it pretty close now. This side kept popping out. So hopefully I got it pretty good. So I'll see if maybe I can call her in to help me put this drawer back in before I throw it through the window. Okay. I don't know if I'll get to the bedroom drawers today or not, but we'll see. Alright, I finally got that drawer done. It was it was something. But it still has a little bigger gap at the bottom than it does at the top, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it still is a little bigger, but it's a lot better than what it was. I am not taking that drawer back out again. Like I said, if the island wasn't there, I could get in the center and reach both sides. It wouldn't have been that bad, but so I don't know if I'm going to move on to the dresser drawers. I thought the one out to look. They got the, you can't see in there. Let me get a flashlight. At least they got the boards on the wall. And look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but God bless America. Huh. Pretty cool. That's all I'm going to do with these is just put a screw in here to stop these from sliding. It becomes an eyesore. They get all cattywampus. So we'll see. I might go ahead and do that. Okay, I went and finished the drawers in the bedroom. If anybody knows me, you know that would have bothered me not finishing it. So all I did was I screwed the I put the screws in the back to hold the slides in. Everything's believe it or not, every drawer here, well, trying to prove me wrong, but every drawer here, the soft closes are working. I'm really surprised. Yeah. So the only thing I've seen here in the back where the slides screw onto, they put a piece of 1x where that American flag was, and they just have screws ran through the board into the Azdel siding, and they're not real stable. I was thinking about taking them off. No, I'm going to end up doing that. Not today, though. But put some ollies in there, running screws, maybe put some fuse-it on it to hold it in a little bit better. There was only one that was a little bit loose. I ran a bead of fuse-it across the top of it, and it should hold. If I get some spare time, I got some other projects I want to do here. I got a slide ski to replace. I got a Dirt Devil. Not 100% sure if I'm going to mount it in here. I got to find a place to mount it. I got a real good deal on it. It didn't have a hose, but it's brand new, and I got it for 25 bucks. So I think the hose goes for like 50 or something like that. So for less than 100 bucks, I think it's pretty good. I think they sell for close to 200 or something, 150, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so it's getting warm in here. I have the AC on in there, but it's hot up here, and I think I'm gonna go have a beer. So thanks for checking it out again. See y'all later.